Hello everybody, I'm Tone300 and welcome back to Cities Skylines 2. Today I'm planning an expansion of our city area, well our office area should I say. So our downtown area of central Londinium has a lot of free space at the moment, and I'm not too pleased with a lot of these buildings. Some of them are just too close together, such as this one. That just wouldn't be built that close to that building. That just doesn't look realistic, so that's going to go. And what we're going to do is actually zone a whole new office area through here. We're going to put some more roads in, and I'm going to reserve these central spots here for some signature buildings. I'm thinking the multi-storey multimedia building, so we need 3,000 cells. We might get that far today, hopefully we do. Waterfall array and stylist tower, so I'm aiming to get these three and fit them in here. So that's our aim. Let's see how we get on. So I'm going to start off by, let's zone some more office in. So I'm not going to use the fill because that just creates too many buildings close to each other, so I'm going to individually place them. And I think, what is the biggest size? 6x6 I believe, isn't it? But I'm going to go for 6x5 in that spot just because it would be central. And it hasn't given me that, it's done something else. I'm hoping it's going to build a 6x5. I do not want two buildings next to each other. Okay, so what we're going to do in that case is delete those. I'm going to hit the home button and type in office where are we? What size was it? There isn't a 6x5, that's why it wouldn't build it. Okay, so there's 6x6 or 6x4. Or we could go for 5x5. That'd probably work quite well. It's quite nice to have a look at the buildings and see what they're going to end up like. Obviously eventually they will hit level 5. Unless we want two buildings, we could go 6x3 and leave a gap in between. Five by 3, sorry. There is a 6x3 as well. Quite like the 5x3. Okay, so they're building. I know I could just place them, but we're going to let things actually get built today. And on the reverse side, let's have a look. So I want a pathway coming through the middle. Straight through just doesn't feel right, so we're going to go like this. Try and make it a little bit more interesting. Right, so now we've got a... what have we got here? 4x5, is that going to be one building? Put a 4x4 on each corner, although this isn't quite on the corner. That's fine, I don't mind, we can adjust that. That will leave a bit of a funny space in the middle. I mean, there are 2x4s we could fit in there, or we could leave it open, of course. Okay, let's place some more pathways, I think. Let's put a winding path through there. Okay, quick bit of detailing just to get it off the ground. What we'll do is we'll come back later and do a lot more detailing than this. I actually really like this building. I like the curves on it. Okay, so that's one block. Let's see what else we can do. Obviously we need to zone a lot to get the 3,000 cells, and spacing it out like this could be tricky. So let's actually add some more roads in before we place any more buildings. So I feel like we should have a major road coming through somewhere. We have some medium roads and some are larger roads. I don't know why that's a small road. Let's upgrade that. That almost reaches that junction. We could put a roundabout in there. Okay, that's different. Just trying to break up the grid pattern a little bit. So I'm looking for 135 degrees. There we go. Okay, I know some of these are only local roads, but we may upgrade that. Let's see. So let's upgrade this road here, I think. could be quite a popular road here, so right, a couple more roads and then we'll do some more building quickly. Again, what are the sizes? 6x3, 6x4, what have we got as 5? It's 5x3 and 5x2, I think. No, 5x3. I think this works quite well because they're not directly opposite each other as well. Okay, we're going to go for a couple of larger ones. Maybe we'll do one large one. Like so, that's quite essential in there. Okay, we might leave this little area clear for now. What have we got around this side? Okay, I think that's enough there. Yeah, I'm already liking the spacing. Okay, what I'll do then, I'm just going to quickly go through and place everything so you don't have to watch me place them all and work them all out, and I'll be back shortly. Just 1 second guys, we'll be right back. And welcome back guys, and we are very close to achieving our goal of our 3,000 cells. Literally just the last little bit of zoning and we will be there, but I thought I'd give you a quick look around at what we've done so far. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? I've added in some commercial in the middle here, leading down from the train station. Just, I felt it would be too officey otherwise, it needed some commercial in here as well. And we've got a large plaza as well. So we're going to go and decorate all this with pathways and trees and various things later on. But first of all, let's get our last little bit of office zoned. So we are running a little bit short on space, but we can just about get this in here, what we want. And I'm just thinking, will I ever want to put a road here? I don't think I will actually. I don't want too many roundabouts all close together like that, or junctions, so I'm going to leave that. So yeah, we're going to go for a 6x4, I think. Possibly even a pair of these, and I'm going to leave a fair gap in between them. We've got to be close now. We're on 3,000. However, we don't. Oh, we need the radio mast. We only have one radio mast out of 5. Okay. How do we only have 1 out of 5? We have quite a few of these already. That makes absolutely no sense because we do have 5 radio masts. What happens when I delete one, for example, this one? Zero out of 5. Okay, let's replace that. Where are we in here? I don't know why these ones don't count over here. It keeps taking them off again, saying we've only got 1 out. That really doesn't make sense. I mean, I don't mind, I need a few more anyway, but okay, so coverage, where do we want to be? I mean, we do have space here. Does that take us to 2? It does. I don't know what sort of glitch that is, but that is crazy. Okay, anyway. I might have to place them and delete them again, I don't know. But we do need some anyway. Wherever we've got poor coverage. As you can see, we have quite a few anyway. I don't know why they're not working, but okay, there we go. We've got our multi-story multimedia tower. Yeah, that's a nice building. And it's not too tall as well in the middle, so we've got tall buildings down to a smaller one and up again. I like that. We'll put some pathways through here, some winding paths, and we'll decorate the whole area. So that's going really well. And our next step then, I think that is our next step actually. Let's start decorating everything, and because our next signature building is 6,000 cells, I mean that's going to take a lot of office building. And a server farm. Have we unlocked the server farm yet? We haven't. Do we have enough development points? We have 36. I'm happy to unlock that. Okay, so we've unlocked the server farm. what does this look like and where are we going to put it. It's a reasonable sized building. I'm kind of thinking towards our industrial area, to be honest. Actually, this does have a coverage, look. So we kind of wasted down there. Okay, maybe, I mean it's quite an interesting looking building, maybe here. Or do we want it a bit closer to our, yeah, I think we want it a bit closer. Quite a nice looking building. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do some decorating, some detailing and everything, and I'll be back again in 1 minute. Okay, so we're back and we've spent a bit of time doing some detailing our city, and we've let things grow and develop. I've actually hit pause for a moment, just so we can have a look around at what I've been doing. And while things have been growing and developing and levelling up, everything should pretty much be at level 5 now. I have done some detailing. So for example here, we have the limiter bar. We have extended the plot that it's on, added some tables and chairs, a little stage for live music events, some lighting, some barrels, some little food stalls, things like that. And it's got a nice feel to it, I think. Now, if you're wanting to do this yourself, I'm sure most of you know this already, but if you don't, hit the home key if you're in developer mode. If you don't know what developer mode is, just do a quick search on it, you'll soon find it. It's something you can enable in Steam, and it gives you access to a lot more tools. As you can see, there's a whole host of stuff you can add. Just be careful and do a bit of research before you use this, guys, alright? I said it before, but you know, there you go, I said it again. So yeah, my favourite tool, clip. I love to clip surfaces. So you can drag and, you know, just extend things out to where you want it. It's so handy, just to fill in some of the awkward areas. So yeah, I extended out the sort of patio area, added all this stuff in. And I've done this for quite a lot of the buildings now. Extend different grass areas. You can still place items on top. But yeah, I'll zoom out and you can see in a bit more detail. I've been quite busy with it. Let's just hit the home key, get rid of that. So there's something we're going to have to deal with shortly once we've had a look at this. And it's the reason I'm on pause. We've got a fire broken out in one of our main sort of buildings, one of our skyscrapers here. I don't really want this burning to the ground, so we're going to have to deal with this. But I just wanted to quickly show you what I've been up to. I mean, some of these I haven't touched. I will do a lot more detailing as we go through. Again, with the park, you can add a park. Don't just leave it as a square. Clip the surface, drag the grass out, fill the area. We could even add some slides and things like that in if you want to, which I have done in other areas. Here I haven't bothered because this is like an officey area. I can't imagine there's going to be too many kids hanging around. So yeah, I think it's got a nice feel to it now. This is our little shopping street. You come out of the train station. Straight away you've got a whole host of shops you can visit, and it's handy for people that work here as well. So let's go and look at this fire. I think another example of just clip the surfaces out, extend pathways. You can see that's the original little square of path. I've just made it a bit bigger. That one's slightly out of place, to be honest. We could move that. Okay, so let's go deal with this fire. I'm not sure our existing fire service is going to be able to deal with this because although we have a fire station, we do not have helicopters yet. So let's go to our fire station. Let's add a helipad, firefighting helicopters. Be quite interested to see what happens there. Disaster response, we don't have any of this yet. I'm going to upgrade this place. Where's the garage extension? That goes inside. Okay, so we're good. Let's see what happens now with the fire. I mean, that fire engine has been deployed to deal with that fire. I don't know when we get a helicopter, or if there's anything else we have to do, to be honest. Perhaps we need an airport first. Okay, it's inside the operating district, that's good. Where did that fire engine go? Is he going to be able to deal with this? I've got a feeling not, but I really feel like we could do with helicopters to deal with that, but it looks like he's put the fire out. He done well. Must have had some good training, that one. Okay, so we've dealt with the fire. I was concerned that was going to spread actually and burn down neighbouring tower blocks. So yeah, let me know what you think of this city so far, guys. I mean, this looks a lot better than this side, I think. Just the way the buildings are spaced out. A lot of these were just zone filled and they built themselves, so they would need, as we said at the start, we've got demolished like this one. I really don't like that building there. But straight away, look, it wants to build another one. Let's de-zone it. It's just too close. So yeah, I'll have to go around and delete some of these buildings one by one. Perhaps rezone the area a little bit. This one feels a bit too close as well. So yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. And what do we think? Do we need some more residential around here? We have residential over here. I suppose we could develop this area a bit more. And around here. We've also got the option of expanding over here as well for bit more residential. I'm not putting any residential in this section. This is all office and commercial. There's obviously our signature landmarks as we spoke about. We have a residential area here, the old town. So yeah, let me know guys what you think. I think it's going quite well, but as always I'd love to hear what you guys think. So yeah, please do like and subscribe and leave me some comments, and we'll see you again soon for another episode of Cities Skylines 2. Bye for now everyone.